Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for coming back. Today I'm going to be making a soup that is inspired by Zelda Breath of the Wild. There's a specific soup. I'm going to actually try to make it in the game and put in a clip of what it looks like. I don't want to hear it either because, ignore this, my Breath of the Wild is not working, so this is Tears of the Kingdom. I don't want to hear anything about it. But this is it right here. Spoilers, I'm gonna blur it out, but we're gonna go back to the beginning. I'm on the way to the grocery store. I'm gonna just do like a little quick montage of what I get, I guess. Yeah, I absolutely despise filming in public, so we're gonna see how this goes, but if I don't get a lot of clips or I'm just super awkward, just cut me some slack, please, because I'm scared. Potatoes, onions, bok choy, carrots, chives, cilantro, ginger, lime, spinach. Is that enough? No. I don't think so. Literally the whole produce section was completely full of people, and then my old high school gym coach walked up and he didn't recognize me and I got really scared. Look, 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 look. Beautiful. I think that went extremely poorly. I got really nervous anytime somebody came near me and I covered my phone and I stopped talking. Okay, I got the goods back home. Unpacking things. First, I need, where are they? The mealworms. I gotta give Garbanzo mealworms. Haven't had them in weeks. Yum, yum. If you guys didn't know, I have this tattoo. That one, that's a Korok from Zelda, specifically Breath of the Wild, because that's my favorite game in the whole entire world. So I found a recipe that's one of the soups that Link makes in the game, and I'm going to make it today. And I got almost all organic ingredients, and I'm super excited. I'm super excited because I love Zelda so much, and I love cooking, which means that this is the perfect time to make this soup. Okay, I need onion. What are these carrots? Wild! All right, a tomato fell out of my fridge and now it's all battered and bruised. This cilantro. Oh my gosh, everything's falling everywhere. Bok choy. I don't know how much it called for, so I just got a bunch because I know I'll use it. Green onions. I'll add a link to this recipe. Yeah, I'll add a link to this recipe in the description so that you guys can find it if you want to do it. But there's also potatoes, lime, coconut milk, vegetable broth, and then they said that you can like put it on top of udon, which I don't have. I just have like regular noodles, but part of me I kind of just want to leave it as like a regular vegetable soup. I don't think I want to have noodles. I couldn't find Thai green chilies, and I don't really like spicy stuff. Even if they aren't spicy, I'm just gonna leave them out. I need to chop everything up. Also, I'm going to save these carrot, God, they're shedding everywhere. I'm just gonna chop all the tops off of these carrots all at once. I wanted, because this is gonna take a while, and it's probably not gonna be that entertaining, so I wanted to talk about why Breath of the Wild is so important to me. As dumb as it sounds, I know it's a video game, but Breath of the Wild was actually the video game that got me through COVID. I was at my dad's house because I was only 17 when COVID started, and I had just graduated high school and I was going to college, and through the summer I was at my dad's house and all he had was a Wii, and it's just one of the best games ever. Like I just don't think there's anything that can top it. It's so, it's just perfect in every single way possible. This doesn't look like it's gonna work, but I'm gonna make it work. No. Oh my God. There we go. I actually don't like carrots, fun fact, but if they're cooked in soup, then I don't mind them. I'm gonna do 2. Let me do 2 in this little one. And I'll save these for possibly Nova if she'll actually eat them. I don't peel my carrots, I don't care. I think that that's not necessary. The soup is kind of gonna be cooking for a good while, so I'm not too worried about it. My favorite part of Breath of the Wild, I remember specifically when I first started, the horses were my favorite part. So I actually ended up kind of like obsessing over that part of it. And if you guys know anything about Breath of the Wild, you know, maybe, that there's a horse in a valley. I can't remember exactly what part of the map it's in. And it's like massive. It's like this massive horse. Like Link comes up to like maybe the top of its leg. And I spent hours trying to get this horse because you have to have a certain amount of stamina wheels, which I didn't because I decided to skip forward and just go get the horse instead of running through the story first, because he tries to buck you off for so long. If you don't have enough stamina wheels, it doesn't work. But you know, there's elixirs, you can make elixirs and stamina foods. And I had to go cook a bunch of those to catch this stupid horse that once I found out that because it's so big, its stamina is trash. So literally it can't even sprint. So he's like kind of useless, but I liked having him. He's like this big black horse with an orange mane. I don't know if I added that to him. I don't really remember, but I think he has an orange mane. It took me so long to beat the game. Like I got all the way up until the very, very end, but I didn't want to beat it because that meant that I had to start over and I didn't want to yet. So I like spent so much time exploring every single part of the map that I could and figuring out everything that could possibly happen. I'm about to give Garbanzo a carrot. Here you go. Hopefully he finds it. Oh, he found it. He's sniffing it. Not a fan. Oh well, but better eat it. Tack your fingers.
Shut up.
I don't care. I'm not gonna cut myself, and if I do, it's my own fault. So, all right, carrots. Little tiny piece. I'm gonna save some of these pieces for Garbanzo, given he actually likes it. Oh, he's eating it now. These aren't gonna be even because it's half of each, and one of them's massive, but whatever. I'm actually gonna use this whole onion because the red onion is so much bigger that I think it'll end up working out. I did not mean to do that. Oh my God, all the chefs are gonna come for me. I did wash my hands though. Uh-oh. My eyes are starting already. Oh God, I hate this so much. I hate cutting onions. Can you tell? There's a bang in my eye. Can you tell? Oh wait, actually, I have to put the onion in first. There's a lot of reasons why I couldn't be a chef, but onions may be one of them. Those onions over there are just gonna have to cook with it later. Time to do the next one, yay. Sorry. Whew. Do you guys know the episode of The Office where Dwight goes to the store in the mall and tries to get the pewter wizard holding a crystal, and they tell him no, and then he goes to go get revenge, but then they find out that it's because his hands were covered in beet stains, so it looked like blood? That's how I feel right now. This microphone that I have on my shirt right now is making filming so much easier because I'm not worried about my level of volume because it's literally right there. Like I can't walk away from it, which is sick nasty. Oh, it's happening again. I thought it would be done with the first one. Jesus Christ. Oh, don't get closer to it. Oh my God. You see that? I'm gonna do like 3 potatoes. I also didn't wash them, don't really care. They're about to like boil in soup, so. All right, editing Prana, you can speed this part up. I have cumin, cilantro, the zest and juice of 2 limes. You know, I had a zester, never mind. Do you like my clip?
Wow.
I like my clip. Put it on medium-high heat. If you guys have seen any of my cooking videos, I use this in absolutely everything, and I'm about to use it again. All right, I think this is actually gonna be pretty good. I don't see how it could be bad with the ingredients that are in it. Oh, did you hear it? Yeah, it's starting. I'm actually so excited about this. Let me show you guys the picture. Tell me that doesn't look like something from straight out of Breath of the Wild. Yeah, it's called cream of vegetable soup. I don't really know if I would call it that. Potatoes and carrots are next. If you guys are watching because you like Zelda games or you like Breath of the Wild, I will say Tears of the Kingdom I also played, haven't beaten it. Not a huge fan. I do like the game. It's just, I don't know if it's like the nostalgia from Breath of the Wild, but it's just not the same to me. I don't know. Breath of the Wild is more enjoyable to me. All right, I think the onions are good enough now. I think I'm gonna add potatoes and carrots. Okay, I'm not good at this part. God, I just touched the pan. Cumin. I don't want a ton of cumin in here because its armpit taste kind of overtakes everything else. It's a teaspoon of sugar. Am I gonna measure that? Absolutely not. Close enough. What am I supposed to do? Just wait for it. 2 cups of vegetable broth. That chicken broth back there is for Nova, actually. I give it to her. She's really bad about drinking water. She drinks water like once a day. So I put chicken broth and or water in her food to make her consume more of it. And 1 cup. Y'all, it smells so good. Look, speaking of, you know how I mentioned The Office earlier? This is on my fridge. I've had it since high school. Watch this. What the heck? And then this is My Heart Beats For You, which I also got because of Dwight. Okay, now it's supposed to boil. Also, I know it is not in the recipe, but I always add like a little bit of vinegar, like to my soups because I feel like it kind of like, I don't know, you can't taste it, but I feel like it helps. All right, it's boiling. Can y'all tell? Ugh. I love how I said, oh, like I didn't do it on purpose. Okay, so now that it's boiling, I'm gonna reduce it to a lower heat, just a bit. Cover. It says slightly askew or ajar. So it'll be slightly ajar like that. And I'm gonna go sit down because I'm sweating because this is making it really hot in here. If you know The Office as well as I do, you know what episode this is, and you know that this episode, hold on. I might just hate Andy. I don't like this episode. But I can't skip it. Ah! So it's been about 20 minutes. I watched a whole episode of The Office. The potatoes and the carrots, I stabbed them with a fork and they are nice and soft. Now I'm gonna cut it in half and squeeze the juice. Don't ever do this. I have cuts on my hands. Yes, I know it's dangerous, but look at that. Didn't cut myself, so. Okay, now it's the cilantro, the coconut milk, and then the bok choy. Let me turn the camera. Look, there's like a good amount of green in there, I feel like. I don't really want to add more. This is kind of the part, I don't love coconuts, so I'm a little nervous about this part. I really don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. But you know what? In the name of Princess Zelda, I will eat it anyway. Ready? Hold on, that's actually sick. Look. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm actually gonna taste it now because the only thing I have left to add, hi.
Brother, what's that?
The only thing I have left to add is bok choy. Holy crap. That's actually so good. Oh my god. I've never made a soup like this. Let's cut some bok choy after I get the cilantro in a Tupperware. I have all of the Office seasons on DVD, so my obsession has been reignited. I don't know if it ever actually went away, to be honest. Bok choy. It says quartered. How do you quarter bok choy? I'm just gonna cut it. Try to say goodbye and I choke. Sorry, I just watched that episode of Andy's play, and that's the song that the whole Office sings together at the end of the episode. It's the only good part of that whole episode. Try to walk away and I stumble. It said 4 baby bok choy, but I only have 3, so. Also, why would it be called cream of vegetable soup if there's coconut milk, lime, and bok choy in it? Like, that's just like a Thai coconut soup. I don't know why it says cream of vegetable. This is so. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. I'm so excited. I'm going to try it on camera. It's going to be the best taste test of my whole life. Technically it's still cooking, but it said cook until the bok choy is soft, which that's what I'm gonna see right now, as if it's softened up. Ooh, good bite. Although that's a big piece. Watch this. Ooh. That's really good. Oh my gosh. It's finished! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. I wanna put this in a Tupperware to take to my family, but I don't have a spoon. I can't do this. Like, I literally can't use this.